girls' trips are supposed to be fun. But let's be honest, half the time the drama follows us out of the group chat and right onto the plate. And there's no faster way to kill the vibes than when you want to kill a friend over something stupid. Hi, I'm Annie from Average Girl Does Cool Things, and today I'm talking about group trip drama. We're gonna talk about how to spot it before it starts, what to do if it happens, and how to keep your group trip on track so you don't fly home with more baggage than you started. So let's get into it. But before we do, be sure to subscribe so that your next trip is all good times and no meltdowns. Okay, the first thing I need you to do is to set expectations before you go. You know how we all have that one friend on a trip who is disappointed because they didn't get to do the thing that they wanted to do, but nobody knew that they wanted to do that thing until you just have to be driving by the thing and they made an offhanded comment about how that would be fun and everybody just kind of said, yeah, that would be fun. And then you didn't do it. And then later on they're mopey and pissed off because you didn't go do the thing, even though nobody knew that they actually wanted to do the thing because they didn't tell you. Yeah, well, most drama comes from unspoken expectations. Now, the good news here is that we can solve this pretty easily with communication. So to start off, we gotta make sure that everyone is in agreement on the vibes and some form of the schedule. So be sure to talk budget, activities, and sleeping arrangements up front, including roommate expectations. You wanna make sure everybody is comfortable with the plan before you try to enact the plan. That way, we make sure everybody is on the same page, because nothing will ruin this trip faster than scheduling the 7 a.m. hike when everybody thought that they were gonna go have mimosas at brunch. Second thing we need to remember is that not everyone needs to be invited. Not every friend is a travel friend, and that's okay. We all know who the drama friends are in our friend groups, right? The gossips, the shit stirrers. The greatest thing that you can do to keep the peace on a girl's trip is to not invite that person to begin with. Finding people to travel with is a really special thing, and not everyone travels well together. So be honest about personalities that might clash, and either don't include them to begin with, or make sure that they are not rooming or around people who you know they're not gonna get along with. You might have to have some tough conversations here, but you wanna be kind and be honest about how you want this trip to go. The third thing you're gonna do to avoid the drama is to build in alone time. 24/7 togetherness is an absolute recipe for disaster. People are gonna get on each other's nerves. So make sure that you plan solo time or buddy adventures, and definitely leave room for downtime. That allows some people to maybe go off and shop or go off on a hike, while others just hang by a pool or go take a nap. And please normalize this. Let people know it's okay to take a break. Support others in their decision to take some chill time, but also manage your own social battery. For me, on a group trip, that typically means I'm waking up early to go have some coffee and read by myself, away from everybody else. And my friends all know that if they want me at my sunniest that day, I need some time the hell away from people. Step number 4 is to handle conflict calmly. Okay, have you guys watched The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? I am somewhat ashamed to say that I became obsessed. So there was this one episode where they took a group trip together, and one of them decided that it would be a good idea to have a box of truth, where they would all write a truth and put it in there. And of course, one person puts in a truth about somebody else that is really, really mean, and then it stirs up all this drama. And I'm just sitting there why would you do this? You know this is gonna cause an issue. And then I remember that this is a reality TV show, and drama is kind of the point, and the producers probably planted that box. Now, the good news, and the point I wanna make here, is that the two women who had the drama took some time to separate themselves from the rest of the group and have a civil conversation about it, and they patched things up and continued the trip just fine. Okay, post-production Annie here. I wanted to go back and watch this episode of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives to make sure that I had my facts right. I'm talking about season 1, episode 4, The Book of Truth, and the people who had the drama were Whitney and Taylor. And they were doing fine. Taylor was so mature and having great conversations. And then Demi got involved and it all went totally to haywire. So be like Taylor, okay? Not like Demi. Okay, go back to it. So I think the lessons we can all take here is number 1, don't start stuff. Don't do it. And 2, if something does start, don't make it a group project. Talk one-on-one, don't talk in front of everybody and let everybody have an opinion on it. It's not their business. Listen first before you try to explain anything. And keep perspective, right? You came here to create memories, not make enemies. Oh, and bonus tip here, if your trip is to celebrate somebody, keep them out of it, okay? Keep the drama away from that person because they don't deserve to have their special day ruined by crazy. Step number 5 is to have a drama diffuser. Blessed are the peacemakers, my friends. We need these people on group trips. Your drama diffusers are your friends who are great at cracking a joke when things get tense, providing snacks when people are getting hangry, and just like helping to change the environment. Split up the people who are fighting, get them out for a change of scenery, go take a walk, whatever. You need these people on a trip. So make sure that your friend group has somebody in it who is a drama diffuser that is going to help keep the peace amongst everyone. Step number 6 is to be like Elsa. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Not every argument needs solving. I think here, again, is really about keeping perspective. What is the point of this group trip? To come together and to bond and create great memories if you're gonna sit there and hash out some old wound or complain about something. You don't have to settle everything on this trip, especially if it is impacting the rest of the group. Just let it go. Okay, so to recap, we're gonna set expectations. We're gonna travel with the right people. You're gonna plan alone time. You're gonna be like the Mormon housewives, sometimes. And remember that you are here on this trip for the memories, not the meltdowns. Okay, so I wanna know, put in the comments, what is the craziest drama that you've ever seen on a group trip? This should be fun. And be sure to check out my other videos in my Girls Trip series so that you can plan an amazing trip, solve money fights before they happen, and make sure everyone has a great time. Until next time, go create a life you love.